Well, let's see if we can get anything out of it.
So true.
Not that I'm criticizing. Have you seen the pictures of Asmongold's place?
Oh.
Because everyone has, right? You've seen the picture. It's a meme on the internet. That this guy, I guess, is kind of like a hoarder, and he doesn't really like clean or throw shit out. So this whole place is a giant cluttered cave, like where he streams from, and everyone talks about this. Like that's the one meme I know about the guy. I literally don't know anything else besides he's in a dark, just stuffed, cluttered cave setup is how he streams, right?
I mean, he's got me there. He's not wrong. I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
That it looks like he's a hoarder. It's full of trash and clothes and shit everywhere. It looks like a pigsty. And
no, listen, it is a... I don't live in a crack house. I live in a crack home. Okay? This is my home. I live here, and it's very nice. I don't need anybody.
And by the way, it's not me, crapping on the guy. This is just factual observations from the internet. Because I think someone had asked me that or something during the stream. Like, no, that's not me being negative. It's a factual observation, right? That's what everyone says.
To approve of this. I'm not sorry. And it's not going to change.
Good.
And it is interesting. I thought he didn't know you. He knows me. Of course he knows me. Of course.
No, I don't. I don't know him. All I know is that one meme. Like, that's what you see pictures, like, on Twitter and shit. Like, this is Asmongold's setup, and it's, like, a ridiculously dark, insanely cluttered room with 100 soda cups next to it and shit. And I don't even know if that's his setup. I mean, but that's the meme, right? Like, that's the only thing I know about the guy. At this point, anyway. This was over a year ago.
I thought he said didn't know you? Yeah. But that's not what... But, you know what...
No, but it's the meme. Everyone knows the meme. I don't know him. I don't watch his content, but everyone knows the meme. Like, everyone knows my meme. You may know nothing about DSP, but you know the meme about me. You know what I'm talking about, right? So it's the same concept.
I mean, come on.
I'm not criticizing that. I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
I didn't say he had to live in my house. I never said he had to live in my house.
Is this really it? This is the clip? Like, this is, he hates me, but he knows it's bullshit. He's just doing this for drama, get some views. That's all this is. I literally don't say anything negative about the guy. Besides that, I think. Like, because what do you do when you sit around for 18 fucking hours? That's what happens, right?
Well, I would do this even if I didn't stream.
So, I mean... Oh, really? So he's saying he would live like that even if he didn't stream? Well, there you go. I mean, he can admit that if he wants, I guess. But again, these are honest questions I'm asking. Yeah. This is not a criticism. Hey, if these people can do it and actually have a real life and maintain all that, more power to them. I don't know how they do it, Hey, that's just real talk, all right? See, but then you get morons who make fun of...
He's wearing a hat. He's in... What are you doing wearing a hat in the house? Why you wear a hat in the house, man?
You gotta wear a hat.
What is this? What's he doing with the hat on? He lives in Seattle. He wears that hat, bro.
That's right.
What are you doing wearing that?
I gotta wear hats. I gotta protect myself from all this bullshit on the internet.
Goal? You telling me people gave him money to wear this hat?
That's right.
People paid for this.
Yes, they love it. Look, I'm giving them one for free.
Oh, fuck. We gotta start streaming on YouTube.
Talk, all right? See, but then you get morons who make fun of me. Oh, he doesn't have a family. Okay, fuck you. Yes, I do. Go fuck yourself. I hate people who say disgusting shit like that. I don't have a family just because I don't have a human child. Apparently, I don't have a family. Okay, go fuck yourself. He can go fuck himself. Gothic Bad Boy, what does what you just said have anything to do with our discussion? He says, a lot of streamers exercise. That would make you feel better. What the fuck does that have to do with our discussion right now?
Does DSP not work out or exercise?
No, I actually do. I told you. Now you guys know I have a treadmill. And if I need to work out, I work out on the treadmill. If I'm not feeling good or if I'm gaining some weight or whatever, that's how I lost the weight. Because a lot of people were asking. They noticed that over the last couple of years that I've actually dropped some weight. 2-3 years ago, I was around 210 pounds. Now I'm down to 195. And people were seeing this and streamed, and I didn't want to say nothing. But then recently, you know, in the last month and a half, 2 months, you know, I realized I don't have to hide the truth about shit anymore. I was like, yeah, I have a treadmill. And you know, when I want to, I don't do it all the time. It's not a regular thing, but I walk the treadmill, and that's how I lose the weight. So if I notice I'm starting to gain weight again, I'll jump on the treadmill for a while, a few weeks, on and off, like every other day. And then all of a sudden I lose it again. Because all it is, it's like water weight and shit, you know, from not exercising regularly. And then it comes right back off. And then I'm good again. I want to get down to 185. But no. So this is when people were criticizing me, acting like I don't work out and shit. They didn't know that I actually do. But they're just morons, you know? This is what I mean. It's none of anyone's fucking business anyway.
I exercise pretty regularly. I haven't in the last week, to be fair. But yeah, I
We're talking about work-life balance and how people apparently are playing
Uh-huh.
18 hours on launch day for 3 days of beating a game in 3 days. What does that have to do with me taking time out from streaming to exercise? You want to talk, like, what are you speaking of, right? It makes no sense what you're saying. His own chat is roasting him. They say Asmongold driving to Wendy's does not count as exercise. Damn. Damn, they roasted him. You're just trying to get me in a gotcha moment. Oh, so you don't exercise. What are you talking about? How does that even make sense? It makes no fucking sense at all, right? It makes zero sense.
He's playing it. He's not playing it on a. Wait. What the? I just realized he's playing Diablo on a fucking console.
Yeah, because I didn't have a PC. Now I do. Now, of course, I would play it on PC, but I didn't have a gaming PC.
What the hell is he doing playing on a console for? He can play on a PC. What in the hell?
How does that make any sense? I do feel that there's just ridiculous, unfair comparisons between content creators.
Maybe.
See, and here you go. So here's his chat. His chat says, does this guy ever play games or does he just rant all day? I literally play games the vast majority of the time that I'm on stream. But when you watch these out-of-context detractor clips, you would think that all I do is rant about shit all day because they literally take everything out of context. You see? It's fucked up. This is why. Why do you think a guy like Asmongold might have a negative opinion about me? Because the only exposure he gets about me is detractor clips that are all out of context, right? My shit doesn't show up in the YouTube algorithm. You can't find it on its own. All you find is the detractor spin. So, of course, that's what he sees. And now he thinks, wow, Phil's a piece of shit. He just sits there ranting all day. And look, he's making fun of people who stream for 18 hours and blah, blah. And no, like, that's not the case at all. But that's what they believe. They wouldn't even think that he's right. They wouldn't even think that I'm playing the game. These people are watching this clip for the first time. They think, wow, this guy's an asshole. Right? Thank you to Little Shake and Bake for a super sticker there. That's another $1. Thank you. Guys, please support the stream if you're enjoying it. I know we have a good amount of viewers today. Well, thank you for the likes. I didn't even look. We have 120 likes and climbing. Let's get that to 150 likes, my friends. All right? Please like the stream if you're enjoying it today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for those who became members or gifted memberships today. Let's get some more support. I mean, we have 2 super chats and 1 tip. Let's get more than that before the podcast ends, shall we? Okay.
We'll have to send Darkside Phil a Starforge. I'm sure that would work out great.
You gotta understand that everyone's different. I don't even know what that means. Everyone is living a different life. Was he promoting a PC or something at the time? Is that what he was doing here? He was promoting a PC? And people were even saying, do it, but he never contacted me. I have open business line contacts. You can email, you can DM me on Twitter, you know. He never contacted me. At this point, because this would have been what? The middle of last year? To be honest, if he had contacted me and said, hey, would you like a gaming PC? I would have been like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Because look, just an example perspective here, right? So I got this PC in August. Look how it's changed my content. I've already branched out playing new kinds of games, different games, better versions of games. The online play is superb. I'm whooping ass in Call of Duty. I'm doing good in Street Fighter 6. The PC has literally changed my content, correct? So, yeah, it would have been great to get it, but I didn't get any contact from this guy at all. People are saying he owns a PC making company, and that's it. So what happened? Because look, his chat told him to do it, right? His chat literally was saying, do it, do it. he never reached out, so I don't know what's supposed to happen there. I don't know how his company works, but just because one person does something one way does not mean that's the way to do it.
That's true.
Nor does it mean that, you know, that they're any better or worse than anyone else. Obviously, anyone who has a following on the internet is doing it in a way that works for their viewers. So who are you to criticize and say, this is better, this is worse, right? I used to live...
Didn't he just say about, like, you know...
that lifestyle, like, no, I didn't. I said, I don't know how you could do it. I said, I don't know how you could sit there for 18 hours playing a game. It's unhealthy. You know, I have a family and a life, a shit I need to get to. I can't just sit here and play on a stream for 18 hours straight. That's what I was saying. But then I just said, well, the more power to him. If he's able to do it and his followers like it and he's doing it healthy or whatever, then good for him. So no, I wasn't. No exaggeration. I used to live that lifestyle where I would just sit there and just play endlessly. Before I was streaming, when I was just doing the on-demand videos on YouTube, I would sit there and record endlessly because I had no family, no responsibilities, nothing to do but just play games all week. So that was me. And by the way, that was when I was at my most unhealthy. I was constantly drinking. I was eating unhealthy food because I didn't have time to cook because I was just recording constantly. That was the worst part of my life. Now I'm in a much, much, much better part of my life. And I'm happy with the balance I have. But the trade-off is now I need time for personal life. And therefore, I can't sit here for 12, 14 hours playing games every day. You see?
Around here, even that's hard to come by.
I mean, you're...
That's it. That's the whole video.
Oh, I remember this. Watch how he reacts. This is classic. The end of this is classic because I saw this at the time, remember? And that's when he did the next reaction to it, right? But watch this. Watch how he ends it. This is great.
Man, that's really something, huh?
Watch this. Watch this.
That was really something. What was even the point of watching that? I don't know.
Exactly. What was the point of watching that? There's no fucking point to any of the shit that my detractors clip. It doesn't make any sense. There was nothing there. There was no fucking harsh criticisms. There was no me slamming Asmongold. It was a joke. The detractors lie constantly. Like, look at the title of the fucking video. DSP trash talks Asmongold, calls him a no-life, bans anyone saying he doesn't have a real family. That didn't even happen. I didn't trash talk him. I asked legit questions about his lifestyle and how he plays games because I don't understand it because I could never do it. Then I say, hey, more power to you. Do whatever you want that works for your audience, but it wouldn't work for me. Did I call him a no-life? No, I never insulted him. Did I ban anyone saying I don't have a real family? I said, yeah, you fuckers saying that are banned because you're insulting me. You're pieces of shit. Was there anything of any substance in that video at all? No. It's a waste of time to watch it. But it had 655 likes and thousands of views because the people who watch my detractor content are empty fucking headed. They have no brains. So they'll just read that title and then they believe that's what the video is. Even though it's not even in there. I didn't even insult him once in the video. But they think that that's what the content is. Right? Because they're that stupid.
No. Somebody linked it to me.
Yeah, see?
They said, look at this video. He's talking shit about you. You've got to watch it.
This is Asmongold felting memology. Saying, dude, this video is a waste of time. Your fucking content is crap. This didn't even happen in the video. Why did we watch it? He was waiting. He was literally waiting for the big moment when I was going to slam him and say something nasty about him. And I never did it. So he's like, why did we watch this video?